I'm Carter Osterhaus, and this is $1 Million Outdoor Space. We're getting an exclusive look at the most spectacular outdoor spaces around the globe.
I've incorporated a lazy river pool with a bar, all to entertain my friends.
From a beachfront estate where the sand alone cost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
This is pure dune.
No. You brought all this sand in from the Bahamas? To the backyard spot where A-list actor Mark Wahlberg spent millions to train for his Oscar-nominated role in The Fighter.
Every morning for a couple years, they were out here. It was the real deal.
And an estate in Thailand that has one of the most outrageous and expensive outdoor dining areas.
People wonder how you get your food. We have waiters coming on zip lines through the trees.
It's the ultimate pass into the most amazing and expensive outdoor spaces in the world. Our first $1 Million outdoor space takes us to Miami, where the outdoor living area turns into the ultimate party space. Shlomi, I'm Carter Osterhaus.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure to meet you.
I can't wait to show you my beautiful resort.
This is gorgeous. First off, the views alone. Owner and developer Shlomi Alexander wanted to create a statement in his 30,000 square foot home, so he built an entertaining space completely outdoors. Tell me about this right here, because I've never seen furniture like this before.
I'm sitting on my balcony in my house, and I look at this black stone pebble. I said, why don't I make furniture that look like pebble stone?
Oh, yeah, and even the furniture over there.
Cool.
So how much does one of these pieces run?
$11,000 each.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's go check out the pool area. But Shlomi, this is amazing. I love this area. What is this area right in here?
This is unique. This is grass.
This is grass?
You should just jump. It's a grass. It's called the peanuts grass.
Peanuts grass?
Peanuts grass. And the beautiful about it is yellow flower.
I'm gonna take my shoes off, if that's all right. It looks very soft. Oh, I love it. It is soft.
And the beauty about it, you put the furniture.
Oh, yeah.
And when you're standing up,
You don't need furniture when you have peanut grass.
And the nice about it, when you wake up, it goes straight by himself.
So you don't even need outdoor furniture. I love it. I love it. Shlomi and I are bouncing around in the peanut grass.
The peanut grass.
But if the soft peanut grass is not your thing, you can also spend time by the pool or on the resort-style beach. This is an extremely large pool. There's a lot of water in here. Do you know how much?
Well, I don't remember, but it's over 100,000 cubic feet of water.
I'd imagine so.
Just the front of this pool is around $350,000 to $400,000 from here over to the other side.
That's a beautiful pool and well worth it. What about the sand?
The sand, this sand,
It's beautiful.
it is a special sand. It has a pink look. It's wet right now, but once it gets dry, it's so beautiful and it's so comfortable.
But
Lay
it's
down
just
that you don't need
traditional Florida sand.
What? This is pure dune. Like in the middle of the desert that we went to the Bahamas.
You brought this sand from the Bahamas?
Yes, on a barge.
No.
Yes.
You brought all this sand in from the Bahamas?
Yes, we even have extra in case we lose some. We can always fill in 4
That's
weeks.
amazing. How much does something like that cost?
Well, it was. And this was probably around $75,000 to $100,000 to bring the sand.
Who brings sand to the beach? Shlomi does. Overlooking the backyard is the perfect spot to take in the scenic view. Oh my gosh, Shlomi, this is amazing. I mean, one area after the next. Look at this.
This is the real deal.
This is not a rooftop deck. This is another,
Sky bar.
this is a sky bar. Okay, let's call it a sky bar.
This is a hot tub that can fit between 10 and 12 people.
And I love this, how it flows right out perfectly with the pool.
Then you have the beautiful grass on top of the sky bar.
Get on the second story, and you have grass up here, and you have a gorgeous view right out here. Now, this glass right here behind us,
Yeah,
do we worry about it at all?
Frameless glass. It's something we thought about this.
This
during
glass
construction.
can sustain a hurricane?
Bulletproof.
Holy smoke. What? It's bulletproof?
Yes. It's $250,000.
$250,000.
On this side.
Really?
I'll tell you one thing. This is the sexiest part of this house.
This is?
You're feeling like you're on top of a super yacht.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't move.
Right?
It's sexy.
And if you still have no incentive to head inside, Shlomi added one more fantastic space. Centered in the middle of the home is a unique outdoor garden area.
So welcome to my vertical garden.
Shlomi, this is amazing. This is like something that you would see in a movie.
This was very challenging. There is only 2 people around the world that do anything like this. There is over 25,000 of plants originally to start this growing on each wall. So multiply 25 here, another 25 to 50, and there is another 10,000 here.
What does a space like this cost?
The plants alone and the infrastructure, what we spend with this company, it's around $750,000.
Wow.
Just the 3 walls.
Wow.
Just these 3 walls.
So Shlomi, when you start adding everything up, I mean, you have all of the water in your house, you have a gorgeous pool, you have the sand that you brought in from the Bahamas, you have this outdoor vertical gardens, you have the upstairs bar lounge area. When you start adding this up, I'm trying to do it in my head, it gets kind of pricey.
Very pricey. When we're adding basically everything together, we are in for $30 million construction.
Wow.
Don't include land.
Wow.
To build this 30,000 square feet of space.
Well, it's a gorgeous space.
I appreciate you came to my house. It's my pleasure to show it to you, to entertain you, to do whatever you want.
Do you mind if I just hang out for a little while?
No, that's all right. Let's have a drink and open the music.
I like this guy. When it comes to outdoor spaces, these 2 amazing areas set the bar at the top of the luxury ladder.
It is considered that one of the most perfect pool as far as the negative edge, which this has been designed with a laser.
I've incorporated a lazy river pool with a bar, all to entertain my friends.
For our next amazing $1 million outdoor space, we head to Costa, CAREYES, Mexico, where owner Giorgio Bragones shows us how living outdoors can be a luxury experience.
Because of the extraordinary weather that we have in CAREYES, where it's never too cold, never too hot, you can have these spaces which are completely open. The house is actually quite simple, but there is this amazing framed views. Now we're arriving in the most incredible part of the house, this 10,000 square feet pool, negative edge, that kisses the Pacific. The pool is considered the $1 million room because it's just unique. It is 650 feet long on both sides. We brought the technician from France, from the Hotel du Cap, and it is considered that one of the most perfect pool as far as the negative edge that you can see all around, which this has been designed with a laser. The pool is 10,000 square feet. It's about 250,000 gallons of water, which is actually filtered 2 or 3 times a day. That's why it's so clear. The pool is what links the house from one room to the other. There's 3 bedrooms that are linked by the pool. So every window, every door of the house, when you come out, you have the pool, you can jump in the pool. The pool was certainly the most expensive part of the house.
But this amazing outdoor space, nicknamed the Sol de Oriente, not only has a custom pool, there's also a gondola that connects the house to the lower level of the backyard.
The gondola is also another feature which is very costly because to pass through the jungle, you have to put some bases in the jungle, you can't cut the trees. Well, this was pretty amazing because we didn't use any crane. Here, the stairs that you can see on the left side, all the material were carried by hand. Even before the stairs existed, we had trails and we had to move with ropes and with people, all the cement and the stones and the rebars and everything by hand. And that's an incredible work. Yeah, we're arriving now in the tower.
Below the main house, Giorgio remodeled an ancient lookout tower into an incredible guest house.
Actually, this tower has 4 levels. It's been built on the image of a Genovese tower. And they are the one that guard the entrance of that beach, which is actually called Playa CAREYES. And like all this tower, they were in the past used for lighthouses, also for defense purposes. So they are towers that are built up, very strongly. Going up the rooftop of the tower is an amazing place to see the sunset and also the stars. All the towers have places where you put the guns. In this particular case, we didn't put the guns, we put the views. And if you see, that's the perfect framing This is almost like a postcard. Waking up in the morning in a house like this is unique. To wake up with this amazing nature, beautiful coastline, it is the closest you can be to being in heaven.
Next on our tour of these $1 million outdoor spaces, we're off to see an amazing outdoor room that proves that everything is bigger in Texas.
I had a vision to create a pool second to none, and I wanted to do it right on the shores of Lake Travis.
When you're in Austin, Texas, and it's triple digits outside, you got to stay cool. It's hot out here in the summertime, and these environments are what it's about.
Real estate developer and owner Hal Jones had designer Eben Mills create 4 distinct pools, each with its own unique design style.
We have 4 pools, in essence. We have the hot tub, we have the kid pool, we have the lazy river pool, and the negative edge pool with a big slide on it. So it's unique to say the least. I traveled throughout Texas and all over, and I saw how people gravitated towards lazy river pools. And so if you take a look at this, I've incorporated a lazy river pool with a bar, all to entertain my friends.
Just on the other side of this wall is our lazy river. We're holding back 1.5 million tons of water. This is a very structural feat here. It looks like just a beautiful terraced landscape project, but there's a lot of function in this form.
On the lazy river pool, we have over 190,000 gallons. It'll flow up to 8 knots. We can turn it up almost to a whitewater environment.
We have our large waterfall. We have the dry side. We have the wet side. He wanted to make sure if you were on the left side of this river here, you were wet. And if you're on the right side, you're able to contain your drink and kind of get around without having too much issue. The lazy river element of this project is almost $450,000.
This is a $1 million pool because of the scale. 400,000 gallons, 2,700 flow feet a minute.
This is the largest hot tub we have ever designed. This hot tub will entertain 30 people easily.
And building on the theme of everything is bigger, Hal decided he wanted a special place to entertain his friends. So he spent a fortune designing an outdoor bar.
The whole idea here was that you don't have to get out of the pool to enjoy your drinks and your food. We have the TVs out here so you can watch the game. Just awesome. You swim up, you have a margarita, you're hanging out with your friends, you get to hit the loop around the river one more time.
My favorite is to sit at the bar, watching a football game and watch my kids go around, and you don't have to check on them. They'll come back to you. It's just if they don't come back around, then you worry.
But Hal and Eben didn't forget about the children in this lakeside playground, and they built a state-of-the-art kiddie pool and a mammoth-sized water slide.
We've had parties, and we had over 450 people here at this pool alone, and it works fine. So you can dock your boat, walk right up, and enjoy it. Well, here we are at the big slide, and as you can see, you're over 60 feet off the ground.
We had the columns and the concrete work here that was almost $45,000 just to create the support structure to hold this slide up. This is a really fun slide. It was the fastest water slide we could put in this environment.
Expenses of running a pool like this. Rough numbers are $5,500 a month. That's not including bartenders, that's not including staff. That's just the pool maintenance itself. Electricity runs about $3,500. They're not fun bills, but you've got to keep it right if you're going to maintain something like this. Overall budget for this pool was around $2.2 million. That grew, so my pool today, as you see it, was $3.3 million. I consider myself quite a competitive person, and I'd put my pool up against anyone's pool out there.
These next 2 spaces showcase an active lifestyle featuring an owner's love for golf and movie star Mark Wahlberg's home gym that really packs a punch.
If you can see in the movie, it wasn't some double or an actor. He was going in there and taking those fights. It was the real deal. This is proof to show you.
These next 2 spaces are definitely fit for the sports enthusiast. For our next spectacular $1 million outdoor space, we head to Beverly Hills to check out actor Mark Wahlberg's one-of-a-kind backyard.
Welcome to Mark Wahlberg's backyard oasis resort-style living. This is an exciting property. This is somewhere you come home, you love being here. As you can see, there's no neighbors around here. This is a 2-acre plus estate, and it's completely private. The $1 million room is definitely the outdoor space that this property offers.
What Mark Wahlberg wanted was an entertaining backyard where he could mix business and pleasure.
So right here what we have is a $1 million pool. This is one of the most incredible pools in Beverly Hills. You got the water park, you got the beach, you got the grotto. What else do you need?
He also built with this pool area a kitchen, several cabanas, and his own putting green.
What's even more incredible is the actual place where if you have a good range, you can go up here and hit your balls right into the canyons. There is no property in Beverly Hills that has a driving range as well as this kind of beautiful putting green.
And continuing on with the sports theme, the owner built 2 more spaces that have some very valuable history to them.
Now we're walking into this amazing basketball court. These basketball hoops right here, to get them onto this property, they had a helicopter that brought it from the motor court, flew it over, and it landed right here. This bench may look very plain to you, right? But let me tell you, this is where Entourage was conceived, right here. This is where Mark decided to create the biggest show today, and this is where it all happened. You're looking at a big structure right here. You may be wondering what this is. This is one of the most incredible home gyms in the world. It's a 2-story, 2,500 square foot gym with a real professional boxing ring. This building is actually a airport hangar where private jets are parked. You can see a smile on my face because I look at this, and every time I walk in here, this is just amazing. To have a gym like this with all this equipment.
The gym is definitely the champion of this outdoor space. It's where Mark trained for his Oscar-winning film, The Fighter.
This is a professional boxing ring. We had Pacquiao was here, Floyd Mayweather was here. This is actually where every morning for a couple years, 4 in the morning, they were out here. If you can see in the movie, it wasn't some double or an actor. He was going in there and taking those fights. It was the real deal. This is proof to show you.
This state-of-the-art space features everything one would need to train.
Mark is definitely in shape, to say the least. So this is how it's done. If you can't get motivated being in this gym, I don't know what to tell you. This sound system is a couple $100,000. You can't find this in a private home. This gym is a little over 2,500 square feet. If you wanted to put a price tag on it, you're looking at about $1,000 a foot. You're talking about $2.5 million right here. There's so many things going on here, from the pool area to the basketball court to the gym to the golfing. I mean, this property is the best outdoor space in 90210.